Welcome back to Success with Steven. My name is Steven Smith. On this channel, we discuss all things financial literacy. And today's video is going to be a game changer if you've been struggling getting approved for a business credit card. We're breaking down the top 6 business credit cards that offer the easiest approval process in 2025. Not only will these cards give you access to funding, but they will also help you build your business credit profile very quickly. We're going card by card, talking about what makes each one simple to qualify for, the trade-offs that you should be aware of, and which type of business owner each one is suited for. So by the end of the video, you'll know exactly where to start, whether you're brand new to credit or you're just looking for an option that doesn't take a long approval process. So without further ado, let's get right into the video. Before we start going over the cards, let's answer the most important question. Why are some cards easier to get approved for than others? Traditional business credit cards, especially the ones with airline miles or premium perks, often are reserved for people with excellent credit and businesses with a proven track record. They want to see that you have years in business, a high credit score on the personal side, and revenue that shows you can handle big spending. But the cards we're talking about today, they are different. They're designed with accessibility in mind. Some ask for a refundable deposit instead of relying solely on your credit. Others approve you based on your business's cash flow instead of your personal finances. And a few are built specifically for entrepreneurs with fair credit, meaning you don't need to be perfect to qualify. So let's go over a few different types of business credit cards that we'll be discussing today. Number 1 will be secured business credit cards. These require an upfront deposit that serves as your credit limit. They often are accessible no matter what your credit profile is, and they help you build business credit over time. Number 2 is fair credit business cards. These cards are designed for a business owner with a FICO score that's roughly between 580 and 669, or a Vantage score between 601 to 660. You won't get the most generous rewards, but you will gain access to credit. Number 3 is corporate charge cards. These bypass personal credit checks and guarantees, approving you based on your business metrics like revenue or the cash that you may have on hand. Now, if you have a formal business structure and sufficient business funds, this could be your easiest path to a card. Let's talk about a few mistakes that could potentially derail your application. First, address mismatch. Make sure the address on your EIN letter, also called your CP575, matches your current business address. Lenders use this information to verify your identity, and even a small mismatch could lead to a denial. Second, we have name changes. If you change your name due to marriage or any other reason, you want to update this information with the IRS so it matches your EIN documentation. Third, we have restricted industries. Some banks won't issue business credit cards, secured or even unsecured, for certain industries. If your business falls into one of these categories, you'll want to look for alternative lending. Getting these details right may sound tedious, but they really do matter. Banks are always risk adverse. If anything looks off, they would rather deny your application than take any chances. Now, with that in mind, let's break down the 6 easiest business credit cards to get in 2025. Let's kick things off with the Ramp Business Credit Card, which has quickly become one of the most talked about options for entrepreneurs. The card is structured as a no personal guarantee charge card, which means there's no interest charges and there's no annual fee weighing you down. Ramp is built around the idea of helping companies save valuable time while also spending in a much smarter way. What truly sets Ramp apart is its powerful automation. The card integrates seamlessly with your accounting tools, syncing transactions instantly and categorizing every expense without you lifting a finger. On top of that, Ramp has just introduced AI agents, which is their first move towards what they're calling self-driving finance. It's a bold step forward and something I'm personally excited to test out. Beyond simplifying your books, Ramp also helps you keep money in your business. Each purchase earns real cash back, turning everything from software subscriptions to flights into opportunities for savings. For any business owner trying to stretch every dollar, that kind of return is a game changer. Another standout feature is how simple the approval process is. Ramp bases your eligibility on the strength of your business, looking at factors like revenue and cash flow, instead of making every decision based on your personal credit. Because of this, spending limits can scale into the 6-figure range or beyond that as your company grows. And there's more. Ramp helps you build credibility where it matters. By reporting your payment history to business credit bureaus like Experian, Equifax, and Dun & Bradstreet, they make sure your responsible usage works works in your favor. That means you're not only managing your money better today, but you're also setting up stronger opportunities for future funding. Now, here is something that flips the script compared to traditional cards. Ramp doesn't require your social or a hard credit check. Instead, they want to see that your company has at least $25,000 in a US business bank account. Meet that threshold and you're in. There's no annual fees, no hidden strings attached. It's worth pointing out that Ramp is a charge card, so balances do need to be paid in full each month. For your convenience, Ramp debits the balance from your linked bank account for the full statement balance. This helps companies avoid hidden costs, interest charges, and rolling debt. You'll have access to unlimited virtual cards, corporate controls that keep team spending in check, and a system that monitors every transaction automatically. It's like having an extra layer of financial oversight built right in. For fast-growing companies that want to keep personal credit completely separate while accessing meaningful limits and smarter tools, Ramp is one of the easiest and most forward-thinking cards to get in 2025. If you would like to apply, there is a link in the description below. Not every business begins with a steady revenue stream, and that's exactly why secured business credit cards exist today. They give a new or rebuilding business owner a chance to establish credit when traditional unsecured cards might not be an option. One of the most straightforward examples in this category is the secured business card from First National Bank of Omaha, often referred to as FNBO. The way it works is simple. You place a refundable security deposit with the bank, and that deposit becomes your credit limit. For example, if you put down $3,000, you'll have a $3,000 spending limit. FNBO reports your payment history to the major business credit bureaus, which means consistent on-time payments can gradually build your business credit profile. There are some key details to be aware of. FNBO does run a credit check, specifically with Experian. The deposit requirements range from $2,000 up to $10,000, and deposits must be made in multiples of 100. The card does not offer rewards, so you won't earn points or cash back on spending. It carries a variable APR of 24.99% along with an annual fee of $39. Reporting is made to Dun & Bradstreet, which is one of the most important bureaus for establishing credibility in the business world. This card tends to work better for business owners who can afford to put down a large deposit and want access to a higher credit line as a result. While the $39 annual fee is relatively high and the interest may not be very appealing, the main advantage here isn't that. It's the ability to get approved when other issuers might decline you. For entrepreneurs who are just starting out, or for those of you who have personal credit that's not exactly perfect, the FNBO Secured Business Card represents one of the simplest and most reliable entry points. It's not about perks or flashy benefits, it's about opening the doors to business credit when your options are otherwise limited. Bank of America takes the traditional secured model and makes it more attractive by adding meaningful rewards. Their Business Advantage Unlimited Cash Rewards Secured Card allows you to earn 1.5% cash back on every purchase, something you almost never see with secured business cards. This means you're not just working on building your credit, you're also getting a little extra back on the everyday expenses your business already has. One of the best features is that there is no annual fee, so you're not stuck paying for the privilege of having this card. On top of that, if you handle it responsibly, Bank of America may eventually graduate you to an unsecured version of this card. That upgrade not only returns your deposit, but also transitions you to a stronger product without requiring a brand new application. Now, it is important to keep in mind that the APR is high. It's 27.49% variable at the time of recording this video. Carrying a balance at that rate would be costly, but that's not really the purpose of a secured card. These cards are designed to give you a track record of on-time payments and responsible usage, not to accumulate debt. If you approach it from that mindset, it becomes a stepping stone to accessing higher levels of credit opportunities down the line. Here's how it works in practice. Bank of America will check your personal credit and require a personal guarantee, which would be a hard pull from TransUnion. The minimum deposit is $1,000, though you can contribute more if you would like access to higher limits. In return, you get the 1.5% cash back on every single purchase, which does make this card a standout in the secured category. Perhaps more importantly, Bank of America reports your activity to Equifax Business. This reporting helps you establish your company's credit profile, which opens the door to better financing in the future. When used strategically, paying balances in full and making the payments on time while leveraging your cash back will give you the dual benefit of building credit while also earning rewards. This combination makes the Business Advantage Unlimited Cash Reward Secured Card one of the most appealing secured business credit cards available today. If your credit is decent, let's say around the 640 range, the Chase Ink Business Unlimited is one of the most mainstream business credit cards to qualify for, and the benefits here are surprisingly strong. First, there is no annual fee, which does make it easy to keep in your wallet long term. When you open the card, you also receive an introductory period of 0% APR on purchases for the first 12 months. Once that period ends, the variable APR will range from 17.49% to 29.99% depending on your credit profile. The rewards are very straightforward. You earn unlimited 1.5% cash back on every purchase. There's no rotating categories or spending caps, just reliable cash back on everything you spend for business purposes. To sweeten the deal, new card members can earn a $750 bonus after spending $6,000 in the first 3 months. That's a significant incentive for any business that has regular expenses. Employee cards are also available at no additional cost, and you can set individual spending limits to better manage team purchases. On the protection side, the card comes with fraud monitoring, purchase protection, and account alerts. Chase also provides useful account management tools like real-time expense tracking, quarterly reports, and seamless bookkeeping integration. It's also worth noting that Chase will typically pull your Experian credit profile when evaluating your application for their business cards. In short, the Chase Ink Business Unlimited is designed for business owners who want to simplify reward structures, earn a generous welcome bonus, have strong account management tools, all without paying any annual fee. It's a dependable option if you're looking to build rewards while keeping your business expenses organized. Capital on Tap might not be a household name like Chase or Bank of America, but they have built a reputation for approving businesses fairly quickly. Every purchase earns a limited 1.5% cash back, and if you set up a weekly auto pay, the rate is increased to 2%. There is no annual fee, no foreign transaction fees, so you can use the card freely without worrying about extra charges. One of the biggest advantages is that applying for this card won't affect your personal credit, since it only requires a soft pull on your Equifax credit profile. The APR is 17.49% variable depending on your credit worthiness. Credit limits can go as high as $50,000, giving you plenty of flexibility to manage your expenses. You can also issue unlimited free company cards for your employees. Each of those cards come with customizable spending controls and real-time notifications, so you always know where the money is going. To keep your books organized, the card integrates directly with accounting platforms like QuickBooks and Xero, syncing transactions automatically. On top of that, Capital on Tap offers round-the-clock customer support with live representatives who typically respond within seconds. The application process is quick as well. You can usually get a decision within 24 hours, and physical cards arrive in about 4 business days. If you need to get started right away, virtual cards are issued instantly after approval. If you have a credit score around 640 or higher, you'll likely qualify for this card. In short, the Capital on Tap Business Credit Card combines straightforward rewards, flexible spending power, and strong account management tools. For small business owners who want reliable cash back, easy approval, and seamless financial tracking, then this will be a strong choice. The final card on our list comes from Valley Bank. This card is designed to give business owners a simple way to build credit without unnecessary cost. This secured business visa is unique because it combines accessibility with features that are rare in the secured space. To get started, you provide a refundable security deposit of 110% of your desired credit line. Your activity is then reported to the major business credit bureaus, helping you establish a positive track record. One of the highlights is the introductory offer of 0% APR on purchases for the first 6 billing cycles. This gives you some extra breathing room if you need to make larger purchases or carry expenses during the early stages of your business. Another strength of this card is that there is no annual fee, which does set it apart from many other secured options. The deposit required can range from $1,000 to $25,000, and Valley Bank does require a credit check along with a personal guarantee. Once approved, you can also earn 1% cash back on all purchases, which does add an extra layer of value while you're building your credit history. Now, after the introductory period, the regular APR will fall between 16.20% and 27.75% at the time of recording this video, and that all depends on your credit profile. That means it's important to pay down your balances before the 6-month window closes. That way you can avoid high interest charges. This card will pull from your TransUnion personal credit profile. This card also reports to both Experian Business and Dun & Bradstreet. This will ensure that your responsible usage builds credibility with more than one bureau at the same time. Overall, the Valley Bank Secured Business Visa Card offers a rare combination of no annual fee with a 0% introductory APR, cashback rewards, and multiple bureau reporting, making it one of the most practical secured cards for business owners who want to grow their credit profile while maintaining flexibility. So there you have it, 6 of the easiest business credit cards to get approved for in 2025. Whether you're looking to separate your personal and business finances, rebuild your credit, or just find a simple way to access funds, there's an option here for you. Remember, business credit isn't just about perks or rewards. The card you choose today could be the stepping stone to a $50,000 line of credit, a major equipment loan, or even funding that you may need to expand into brand new markets. If you got value from this breakdown, make sure to hit that subscribe button, drop a like, and let me know in the comments which one of these cards you're considering. And if you want more strategies on how to build business credit fast, please check out the other videos I have on this channel. Thank you so much for watching this video, and you guys have a wonderful day.